It's Kim. And did Britney Spears shade Selena Gomez? So the last week has been pretty eventful in Britney world. To start with, there was a hearing on Wednesday regarding the lawsuits that have been put forth regarding the conservatorship, and we did have a few developments on that front. The first is that it looks like Mother of the Year, Lynn Spears, has finally withdrawn her request for Britney to pay her legal fees.
Oh, good for you.
We also had a number of questions regarding Jamie Spears moving into this court date, specifically about perjury. Previously, Jamie has signed a document declaring, under penalty of perjury, that he had no idea about any surveillance that took place on Britney Spears during the conservatorship. However, recently there was a letter sent to Jamie Spears' attorney from another attorney and shareholder at the same firm that Matthew Rosengard, Britney's lawyer, is an attorney and shareholder of, which alleged that now Jamie has acknowledged that he was aware of surveillance. So essentially, he has perjured himself. And we all have many questions. And again, this is alleged. No one has been charged, so I can't say that it is 100%, but it looks bad, okay? I could say that. It looks really bad. Then, on top of all of that, it looked like Jamie's attorneys were attempting to get some of Britney's medical records exposed and released to the public, which has already been discussed and ruled upon that they should remain private. So Matthew Rosengard was pissed.
The records must remain under seal. Instead, what they did was they opposed our motion to have them continue to be under seal, forcing us to spend time and money ensuring that the documents remain sealed. And under the law, what they did was contemptible because they violated a court order already sealing the records, which ironically were filed by Jamie Spears' prior counsel. His new counsel tried to take those sealed records and unseal them, and there is no proper, legitimate, good faith purpose for that. And that's why what they did was contemptible, meaning in order to show cause, we believe should issue, holding them in contempt, and we believe they should be sanctioned, meaning they should have to pay Britney's legal fees and costs for having to litigate this issue and appear here today.
And as of yesterday, there has been a motion filed for another hearing to do with Jamie Spears being found in contempt. So we will see how this goes. And now we get to the main topic. Did Britney Spears shade Selena Gomez? So Britney posted on her Instagram and she made kind of a notes post, sort of. It was a very big caption. And it was basically venting about the hypocrisy and the double standards that surround women expressing their sexuality in the media and everything that goes along with that. So one of the quotes of this post was, "This is something I would not do," in quotations as if someone else was saying it. Yet those women are the very ones who get the $4 million budget videos made about sucking and licking homemade ice cream. Now, some people took that to be a slight at Selena Gomez because a couple of years ago she did a song with BLACKPINK called Ice Cream, and some people wondered if this was Britney taking a shot at Selena. Especially since a couple of years ago Selena accepted an award and said in her speech that she wanted to see people's hearts on Instagram as opposed to their bodies. So people took this as Britney was referencing that speech, that she was mad at Selena and wanted to call her out publicly. And the media just ran with it. I was seeing posts about this everywhere, and it was absolutely ridiculous because I don't think anything that Britney said was incorrect. People can be incredibly hypocritical when it comes to talking about women expressing themselves sexually and expressing themselves with their body the way they see fit. And as we've talked about this before, even a couple of months ago, I did a video contrasting Britney posting pictures of herself on vacation next to Hilary Duff doing a completely naked photo shoot for women's health. And yet Hillary was praised and people thought that Britney was nuts. And if you look at the pictures side by side, it was like, okay, I really don't see that much of a difference. I don't understand this. And went through a lot of the similarities between the two of them and why it's incredibly hypocritical. And I'm in no way saying that Hilary Duff shouldn't have done this photo shoot. I think she has every right to do whatever she wants with her body and to take whatever photos she so chooses. But can someone please explain to me why this photo is good and admirable and amazing, and then this photo is a cry for help? But at no point in this Instagram post did Britney specifically call out Selena or say her name. So, in the midst of all this drama, Britney felt the need to clarify her comments. So, she made another Instagram post, and oh my gosh, shock and awe, she was not shading Selena Gomez. Something that amazes me about the media and also just people in general that are familiar with Britney that assume that she's shading someone when there's kind of these passive aggressive comments. I just want to say sometimes Britney does say things, but it's usually very small. She doesn't make a huge post out of it. Very subtle shade. She doesn't usually do it in like neon blinding lights like this. If she really has an issue with someone, especially lately, and she wants to call it out, she will name names. I mean, just look at the way that she has been calling out people in the past year. Celebrities that she disagrees with what they've said about her, and she's called it out by name. Also, the way she's referred to her family, literally saying that members of her family need to go burn in the bad place by name. She's not holding back right now. And if she really had an issue with Selena, I think she would have said her name. So in this Instagram post, she said, "What I said had nothing to do with anyone specific at all. It was clearly a subject in hand all women have to deal with. Look, I go way back with music. I honestly was referencing my days when I was younger, when I got discriminated against harshly. Men in interviews discussing my boobs on live TV or showing my midriff and skin. If anyone knows what judgment feels like, I'm sure Selena has gone through something pretty similar." And what I was replying to was honestly Khalees's milkshake video, where women were finally shaking their bums, and it was a moment in history where people woke up to the fact pushing the boundaries of expressing oneself became explicit. Tons of people were offended. I empower women to express their bodies however they choose, and tons of other stars who had million-dollar budget videos who were known talked crap about her when she was a new artist trying to make it. I apologize for my ignorance, but I didn't even see the video for Ice Cream that Selena Gomez, who I genuinely look up to and have so much respect for, had made. As for the beautiful Queen Gomez, I got to be surprised by her on my wedding day and was completely in awe of her. I would like to tell Selena, which she's probably not even aware of the trash news, that her music has gotten me through lots, and thank you again for making my dreams come true by coming to my wedding. You're one person I've always wanted to meet, and my dream came true, and I will never forget it. There's no drama. Selena fans, Britney fans, can we please get along now and put this behind us and move on? Again, if Britney has an issue with someone right now, she's calling them out by name. She's not holding back anymore. She is saying exactly what she thinks. And Britney has been very clear that she loves Selena and there's no bad blood. Well, that is pretty much the video. I'm going to do my best to continue to put out content for you guys. We are going to Vegas next week, myself and the Popcorn Planet crew. We are so excited to go and to get to meet so many of our subscribers and our followers. It is so amazing. I cannot wait to meet all the Planeteers. I'm probably going to cry. I'm very excited. And I will do my best to share content from the trip with you guys. It's probably more so going to be through my Instagram and my Twitter. So if you guys are interested, you can check that out. My link tree's below with all the links to that stuff. Well, that's it. Much love. Bye. Hello, Sammy. Sammy, do you want to say hello to everyone? This is my nephew. This is my sister's dog, Sammy. He is a mini golden doodle. And 100% trouble. And you have your Halloween bandana on. Yeah. It just says cutest pumpkin ever. Or I think it's, yeah, pumpkin. Because he's a puppy. We actually just celebrated 1 year of you being home with us. Yes, oh thank you. Thank you, yes. And you're still gnawing on us.